That's right, seriously, his name is Pochita. He's a reborn human, just like Dennis, right? Turned into this animal dog that keeps running around looking at girls' skirts. And the whole anime is from dog perspective. It's the Pochita angle, right? So he just keeps looking at her ass and their skirts or whatever. The whole anime is like if Dennis was not a dog. It's hilarious. Of course, some ECCHI scenes where she's like, oh no, I can see your panties and so on. But it doesn't really go into any real stuff, right? But here, everyone, the second season of Chainsaw Man. Like, seriously, no jokes. The dog in this anime is called Pochita. So, this anime is supposed to air, I read tomorrow. Live Toshil says tomorrow and so on, and it says a note that it airs 1 day earlier, but usually on live show they say 1 day earlier, but the timers there, they mean it's like airing 1 day earlier than Friday. But whatever, here we are, of course the most etchiest anime ever, about a guy isekai into a dog, right, and then he wants to look at girls' panties. This is gonna be the 6th anime, so let's start watching it. So this anime is a short anime, right? Yeah, 10 episodes. It's a 10-minute, half-minute episode. I guess he wakes up now. He's a dog, right? Yeah, he's like, he's died something, isekai or not isekai, but reborn, I guess, is a dog, right? But he's only gonna try to get laid, right? Only gonna try to look at girls. The whole anime is like from his perspective, right? Yeah, exactly, the whole anime is from his perspective. He's a new owner. Yeah, is she gonna name him Pochita? There we go, you're my pet now! It's like, you're my Pochita! What? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be opening as well, so the anime is gonna be short, man. Yeah, it's like a 2-minute opening and 10-minute episodes. And here we see the opening. He's running here, and yeah, it's waifus, and it's just like their faces are so funny. No, but the whole anime is from his perspective, right? So it's like we can see asses and panties all the time, right? This anime is crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, and now we see like her panties, which was always on. But I seen the trailer, and one of the girls seemed to figure out that the dog is a perv, yeah, that he's a human or something. She's like, I don't know, the dog is thirsty or whatever. She's figured out, right, yeah. That might be his I guess from the opening standpoint, the 4th woman is probably his love interest before he died or something. What do you think, Pochita? Yeah, this is like literally Chainsaw Man Season 2, man. I love that its name is Pochita. That is crazy. Like, it's, what a coincidence. Or is it coincidence? Yeah, who knows? It is Danny being reborn, man. Okay, here we go. Episode 1. Shake hand. Yeah, it does not sound happening. What's happening to me? Yeah, my memory. But he's obviously a human reborn a dog, right? And he's like into this. Yeah, fine, but this. I think her mom is in the trailer. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a MILF too, like some oppa big titty MILF, right? Oh, it's his classmate, so he even recognizes. Her name is Inukai, so her name is like dog too. Her name is like dog Inu. Yeah, her name is named after a dog too, of course she likes dogs. And then he's like, whoa, I can see your oppas! Yeah, I can see the oppas! This is gonna be the sickest anime ever, yeah. The most etchy anime ever, Pochita. There we go. Exactly. Now we see from his angle, right? So we can see like her ass or whatever. Yeah, like the whole anime is from his angle of, you know, a dog, right? So he's constantly like staring up at her butts or whatever. Yeah. The whole anime is like, oh, I can see her skirt or whatever, right? Because he's very, very short, right? He's a little tiny dog, right? Little tiny Pochita, yeah. Yeah, I guess he hasn't realized that he's a dog though. He thinks he's like a human that she's been carrying home or something. So he hasn't realized that he's turned into Pochita yet. No. Yeah. There's probably like a bath with him, right? It's a hentai plotline. She's gonna take Pochita into the bath, right? Yeah, this is Danny being reborn as, this is, what's her sister, I guess? Karen. Or mom. Is mom? There's some MILF coming in. So yeah, MILF mommy. Ara! Yeah, it's the mom. She's all like, Mom, ara! Ukashan! Yeah, so you got a MILF mommy, of course. Yeah, with even bigger oppas, of course. Then Pochita's happy here. Pochita is gonna be excited for this. But I mean, it's a very typical hentai plot, right? She's obviously taking him into the bath now because he's like cold because it's raining, right? She could take him into a bath, yeah. It's gonna almost take him into the bathroom to be like, oh, I gotta put a shower on him because he's a dog and he's all wet, right? He's all cold and, you know, she would obviously take him into the bathroom. Here we go. Exactly. It is straight up the dream, you know. Yeah, it's gonna take him into the bath. It probably won't show anything, but, you know. Maybe they have a Blu-ray version coming later. He still is confused that he thinks he's a human. Yeah, he seems to think he's a human. He's like, what, she's taking off her underwear? Yeah, he's still confused here. His head back. Oh, it's so etchy! And immediately goes up her, you know. Yeah, they're not gonna show anything. I don't think so. It's etchy anime. Yeah, they're not gonna show anything. No. It's just very. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's very etchy. Yeah, it's like her panties drop on the floor, but it's no actual. There's no actual oppies or whatever. No, of course, it's yeah, exactly. It just keeps being her underwear on the ground or whatever. Okay, they are censoring it now though. So there might be a Blu-ray version coming out later then. They might have a Blu-ray version coming out later, but they're not censoring it. Yeah, they had a little bit of like a pause censorship, right? And I can see that there might be a Blu-ray version coming after the season, right? That removes some pause. It was only like a second, so I don't know, but he still has to realize his dog, yeah. Like he still like realize his dog here. Yeah, he's not getting it. He's like, what's happening? What am I better for? Yeah, now she's putting him. Now we see the. Oh, it's like a mirror. So he finally, now he gets it. It's a dog. He finally gets it. I'm a what? I turned into a puppy. Yeah. I'm a dog, and her name is Inukai. So okay, they are censoring her. Yeah, okay. So they are definitely gonna have another uncensored version later. Yeah. They're gonna show one. There's gonna be an uncensored version coming later, definitely. Because that's like, I mean, it's not like super etchy, super hand or whatever, but they're clearly covering up a little bit of her oppies. Okay, okay, it's getting worse. It is getting worse, guys. I say that, and it's getting, okay, but now it's like a mist over her. I don't know, it's like, they're kind of mixing it up. I don't see why they have both the parting, and now it's a mist instead, typical, you know, bathroom mist, right? Where you're like, oh, it's covering up the mist, right? So it's a little bit like, some of the scenes are probably going to be uncensored, some are probably not going to be uncensored. The mist scene, they're probably not going to, yeah, like this scene right now, it's like a mist scene. This they won't censor, uncensor, this is just a typical anime, you know, oh, it's like, her bath creates this gigantic mist stress, so Pochita can't see it, yeah. That this scene won't be uncensored. Very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Maybe, but I don't know. There's a lot of mist over her. No, okay, maybe now the angle is so... No, I think the angle is too much. They're not gonna censor this thing. Uncensor it, I mean. They're just gonna keep the mist right, probably. I'm gonna watch the uncensored version. I don't know what this airs today. I'm gonna compare it if there are two versions. Sometimes they air it on the same day. This scene was like really long though. I would say, honestly, this is like way too long, I would say. Yeah, now it's turned into a hentai, no, but it still isn't that etchy. It's just like, yeah, you just see the mist thing for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I would say it turned out too long there, honestly. Like, because the first it was kind of funny, then it was kind of etchy, and I was like, oh, she keeps doing it for like another minute. I would say they played it too long, yeah, honestly. I'm complaining about the oppa. I said, no, but like, that could have changed. Like this now, yeah, you see her mist around her behind or whatever, yeah. But this is better now, because now they changed, now he's standing on the ground, he's all wet still. But honestly, it is surprising to me how long it is. Actually, seriously, I thought it was gonna be more jokes, guys. Genuinely speaking, I thought it was gonna be more comedy. It's just been like, just her showering for like half the episode. I mean, this is what I mean more. Like, we see from his perspective, they're in the bathtub together. He's like, oh no, I don't want to look at her up, I don't want to be a perv, yeah. Yeah, oh, she's so hot, yeah. And she's like, oh, come on, she keeps hugging him, and he's like, yeah, keep hugging me. This is what I mean, yeah, this is what I mean. Yeah. No, she's all like, oh, I love doggies. Her name is Dog after all, so. And she's all adorable and plays with him in the bath, right? Yeah. One-shan! All happy about it. Yeah. This is better. But it's getting awkward now, but she's like, woof, woof, woof. He's like, yeah, I can understand human language. Oh, she's gonna kiss him? Oh, she's kissing him? Yeah. She's like, kissing, yeah, or she's like sucking on his paw. No, she's kissing him. Man, she's kissing him. Yeah, no, she's licking him or something. Man, now it's getting weird, man. Now it's getting weird. But she's like, giving him a... Yeah, he's like, Nani kore? You weirdo! She's the god of hentai. She's like, but you know, some people kiss their animals. Yeah, she's only kissing him on his nose or whatever. I mean, it's not obviously not super sexual. Like, no, I mean, a lot of people do that, but in this, because the dog is a human, of course it gets very weird. Yeah, because the dog is Pochita is, but mom is big though. Yeah, mom is sizable though. Mom is sizable though. Yeah, mom is oppai, man. Mom got the oppai, so he probably take a path with mom too, right? I mean, definitely, mom with like gigantic oppais, of course, because, you know, she's a milf, right? So you can have huge oppa, guys. He's just mostly very confused, right? But I guess he can't speak or whatever. I guess not. I mean, I've seen a lot of animes in my life, people with animals. She's gonna control him, to try to give him commands. She's getting angry. But can't he just do it? Because, I mean, he understands human language, right? Why doesn't he understand what... Oh, okay, he doesn't want to do it. Okay, he understands her, but he's like, screw it! I'm a human! Yeah, maybe, I don't know, she looks so happy about it. She's like, please... He probably can't turn it down, right? He's like, okay, fine, yeah, she's so kawaii. She's so happy about it. Come on, please! Yeah, now she's all like, yeah, that's my doggy! Well then. Oh yeah, this is what episode called, like, yeah, shake hand, right? Yeah, shake hand, the classic, you know, shake hand with your dog, right? Of course they were like next, you know, class roommates, whatever you call it, like next each other at the class or whatever. But he has to died, right? He's probably hit by a truck or something. He probably hit by a truck before the episode started. And then he was reborn a dog that his girl next to him found something. I guess the other girls in the opening are gonna be his other classmates probably, or her friends or whatever. Like, he all knows them. Yeah, it's very, very classic. It also has to be the girls he spent, you know, that he knew before he died to. Like, she's just like a random girl. So specifically is the girl that he probably liked in the school or whatever. So it's very like destiny here. There we go! Your name is Pochita! Your name is Pochita! And then it's an ending, yeah. Yeah, there we go. His name is Pochita, guys. His name is Pochita. You don't see the ending here. Your name is Pochita! But it is so ridiculous. Like, ridiculously funny, right? That the dog name is Pochita, yeah. That it is like, oh my god, it can't be coincidence, no. So this is my dog is a dog, and yeah, the dog name is Pochita, and it's all about him looking at girls, you know, skirts or whatever, trying to get some action with girls. And his name is Pochita. It is absurd, man. It is absurd. But generally, though, I was thinking it was kind of funny, but honestly, I think it was too much. And I actually I'm working on a video about this with, like, for example, Michelle and so on. But I think the episode actually was too ecchi, and I said it wasn't that funny, you know? Because when it's really good, it should be like a Shadow of Imminence, where it's ecchi, right? But it's also kind of funny, like the episode dropping her fake medical boobies. Like, oh no, my implants! No one saw that! Kill everyone that saw my oppais, you know, and so on, yeah. Like, that is funnier. This was just kind of straight up. I was at hand, but it's very ecchi, yeah. It's just like her showering for like 5 minutes. That scene I think was way too long. I know it's like kind of funny me complaining about it, but no, but I was being like, it wasn't even that, you know, yeah, it was too long, man. It was too long. I feel they're kind of dragging out. I mean, man, this being a manga, right? It probably only is like a few pages, so it felt kind of slow paced, right? Because they could have done the shower scene, right? Then maybe her mom feeding him, whatever, right? That it could have been like 2-3 scenes, right? Instead, it's like one very, very long scene. So honestly, I feel a little critical episode. It was ecchi, but I mean, it was only one scene, 10 minutes, and it still feels like it was dragged out, even though it was only half an episode, right? So they probably could have done a little higher pacing. Generally, honestly, so I hope next episode is gonna be a little more, you know, more quicker, bam, 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 the different scenes, right? Because we cannot understand what they're gonna talk about. Oh, he is cold, it's a dog, so you can take him in the bathroom. We understand what they're talking about, but it's like, it has to be a little more of that, I think. What do you guys think? Comment below or so on, please subscribe as well.